season, and we've got video. You don't want to miss it. That's coming up a little later on News Channel 6.
All right, thanks, Nicole. 2 Wichita Falls police officers are recovering tonight after allegedly being assaulted by 4 Midwestern State University football players.
The incident happened early this morning here at Tommy's House of Music on East Scott Street. Police say they were called out to break up a fight, but in the end, they found themselves on the defensive. Tommy's House of Music on East Scott Street. This is where it began. Police say early this morning a fight broke out here. Curtis Williams is at the center of the conflict. Police say they were called out to make him leave the bar. When the 6'4", 235-pound MSU football player reportedly refused, they tried to arrest him. Sergeant Brad Harden says at that point, Williams' teammates took the defensive. 22-year-old Kevin Hanna punched police officer Brian Sheehan in the face 3 times. The situation escalated. David Sims broke a beer bottle over Officer Tony Ozuna's head. Sims reportedly said, "Nobody takes my teammate to jail." Eventually, all 4 players were arrested. The 2 officers, Ozuna and Sheehan, were taken to the hospital. They were both treated and released and are recovering tonight. Kevin Hanna was charged with aggravated assault of a public servant. His bond was set at $10,000. David Sims was also charged with aggravated assault. His bond was also $10,000. Stanley Atkins was charged with interfering with the duties of a public servant. His bond was set at $3,500. Curtis Williams, the player who allegedly started the controversy, was charged with resisting arrest and criminal trespass. His bond, the smallest of the 4, was set at $1,500. And the latest information from the Wichita County Jail is all of these players made bail today except for David Sims. The Wichita Falls Police Department says there were over 200 people at the bar last night. They made several other arrests for fighting. None of the players were reached for comment today.
A Nakona man is on the run after shooting a Nebraska sheriff's deputy and a state patrol trooper. 31-year-old Charles Lannis Moses Jr. is still on the loose tonight. Police consider him armed and dangerous. Moses allegedly fired a rifle into the windshield of sheriff's deputy Stan McKnight's car. McKnight was injured in the hands and face. Moses also fired a rifle into the door of Nebraska state trooper Jeffrey Krimble. The bullet went through the door and struck Krimble in the stomach. He is in serious but stable condition tonight. Moses is wanted in Texas for violating probation and possessing explosive devices. If you have any information about Moses, you can contact the Montague County Sheriff's Department. That number is on your screen, 825-3281.
How did this car end up in a ditch right off Southwest Parkway? Wichita Falls police say a drunk driver is to blame. 23-year-old Jason Faulkner from Burke Burnett allegedly ran the red light at the Taft intersection and hit Ron Dotson's car. The Taurus ended up in this ditch. Dotson was taken to the hospital where he was treated and released. Faulkner was charged with driving while intoxicated. The incident happened just after 1 this morning.
The Parks and